So hi, I'll be teaching you guys today on how to make a jogger. So first of all, you put your 2 inches allowance, measure your 2 inches allowance, and then you mark. Then you from the 2 inches allowance you get your length of the trouser. I'm using length 42 for this tutorial. So you mark your 42 on both sides, you mark a straight line, and then next thing is to get your crotch measurement. The crotch measurement I'll be using for this tutorial is 9. So you get your 9 on both sides, and then you draw a straight line across. So next, what you'll be doing next is to get your hip measurement. The hip measurement I'll be using for this tutorial is 41. So 41 divided by 4 will give you 10.25, and then your 2.5-inch allowance to get your crotch measurement. And then when you place your 10.5, you rule a straight line down to the waist. Yes, straight line down to the waist. For this tutorial we are using the round hip as the waist measurement. So we'll be putting elastic around the waist. We'll use the round hip as the waist measurement. Your knee from my waist to my knee is 23, or from my ankle to my knee is 23. So I ruled out the line, and then my round knee here is 20, so I divide it by 2. You get your, and then you add 2 inches allowance for sewing. And then next is to rule the line, let the lines join each other. After getting your round ankle measurement, which I used 9, sorry, and then you rule the line to join each other. Next, you place the front of the trouser on the material to get the back piece. So after placing it, you add 2 inches allowance at the down the crotch side. You add 2 inches allowance. Then at the crotch you add 2 inches allowance, but above the crotch you use 1/2 inch allowance, like I'm doing here. After getting those stuff, you draw a straight line from the crotch downwards, and then a curved line from the waist to the crotch. After doing that, you then separate the both sides. That's the front from the other part of the front, and then you cut you separate the back from the other part. Then that's all for the cutting process. So you place the front, and then you mark the pocket and the pocket side from the waist to where I marked, to the length of the pocket I marked 7, and then from the at the waist region I marked 2.5. So it will be 2.5 by 7. The breadth is 2.5, and then the length is 7. So you place your pocket on the front, and then you slant it from that 7 to your 2.5. The pocket is, some people use 14 by 14, but for this tutorial I'm using 14 by 11. After you finish, you notch the sides, and then you turn the material to the good face, and then you stitch on top it, either by half or quarter inch. So after sewing on top the pocket, you now turn the good face of the pocket, and then you sew on it. You give it like a curved line, yeah, like you curve it from the edge of the material towards that 7. So after that, you trim the excess, and then you turn it to the bad face, and then you stitch on it again. So you do this stuff on both sides of the trouser. So after stitching the the pocket and everything, you place the pockets, and then you sew at the top. At the top, that's on the waist line. So after doing that, you then place the back of the material on the front. So you can decide to use half-inch allowance to sew the stuff, or depending sewing allowance you added. After that, you place your round ankle measurement to get the round ankle. Then you stitch the back and the front together. You apply this method on both sides of the trouser, both back and front of left, back and front of right. So after joining the both sides, then the next procedure is to join the trousers together. So the next step is to measure the round waist. Yes, you get your round waist. After getting it, then you cut the band for the round waist. So you have to speed again. So after getting the round waist, you then cut the band. I'm using breadth 4, and then the length is the length of the round waist. So after you get the round waist, you place, and then you mark exactly the measurement on the band. And then you fold it into two, and then the next stuff is to cut your band. You place the measurement on the band, and then you sew on it. So after matching sewing on your elastic, you then put it inside the band, and then you close the hole. So after covering the hole, the next thing you do is to sew on the band, and then as you sew, you stretch the elastic, and then you sew again till the end. So after that, you place the band on the waist of the trouser, and then you sew. As you're sewing, you'll be stretching the band, so you stretch. And then after this, the next stuff to do is to fold the down of the trouser, After folding it down, that will be the end of the tutorial. Hope you learned something today. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and then comment or ask questions on the comment section. I'll be willing and available to put you through. Thank you. Bye bye.